Thomas, could you maybe start and then we go to Simon right after that? Sorry.
Yes. Hello. So I am the founder of a startup. Started in Romania. Will continue in France because I have the double nationality. And I would like to place our concept in a larger context and speaking about the autonomy of machine in general. So not only autonomous cars, but autonomous machine tools, which will help us achieve a dream, which is to be autonomous as an individual. That means being able to work from home, 3D printing our house, put some solar panels on it, being independent energetically. Where they have washing machines, we'll have robots in the kitchen, cleaning the floor. And I claim that those machines are not autonomous enough, so they still need us to configure. They cannot make transactions yet. So the blockchain is the perfect tool to render those machines autonomous. And again, this will help us become autonomous as individuals. So blockchain is about decentralization. I would say blockchain is about autonomism. So we are placing our startup in this context of trying to be autonomous. This is why we are trying to decentralize everything, starting with the manufacturing. So we are trying to build fab cells hosted in container and shipping container, so we can send them fast. We are building a very, very small autonomous vehicle, and I insist on small because I don't think that the solution is cars built by our friends from Volkswagen. We are more closer to a bicycle than to a car, but we put a cabin on it, so we have the safety and the comfort of a car, but with the agility and nimbleness of a bicycle. And we should watch carefully cities like Amsterdam or Copenhagen, who solved part of the traffic problems with bicycles. So again, we see the blockchain as the perfect tool, and we see it as a missing link. It's a technology we didn't have before, so now we should use it fully, and not only in some fields. So this is why we are trying to use it in all the fields of our business, starting, of course, with the funding. So we are going to issue tokens in 6 months when the regulations will be a little more clear. So by definition, we are going to have a tokenized economy in the startup. Then we are going to use those tokens to attract talent, and we are going to try to build a meritocracy. So the engineering and the design of the vehicles and manufacturing cells are going to be done in a community of peers, so peer-to-peer. The blockchain will help us, of course, align the interests of every peer, then balance the contribution, each value added with the right retribution. As I said, we hope to attract global talent. Let's say engineers who are trying to work from passion instead of working for a salary. So they will keep jobs in Audi and hopefully come to us. Then the manufacturing, as I said, It has to be distributed locally. So we'll try to create jobs locally. The actual technologies, additive manufacturing, it's allowing us to do this. But I think those fab cells, those manufacturing cells, have to be part of a network of autonomous machines. So exactly like the vehicles who are going to be able to bid for rides, for services, and ask for maintenance or ask for swapping and charging batteries. The machine tools fabricating those vehicles have to be autonomous also, so ask for bid for raw material and take money in their wallet out of delivery of parts. So of course blockchain is mandatory in this architecture. When we are operating fleets of cars, again, the best tool we found is blockchain. So I insist on the fact that we are not coming from the blockchain. We are not coming from the software field. We are building hardware, but we found in 2012 the blockchain, and then we realized that this is the perfect tool. From the operating point of view, what we are doing is decentralizing Uber, because everything Uber is doing, it's doable with the blockchain. So we can automate everything without taking the 30% they are taking. I think you heard about the cases of paying the parking or paying the swapping of the battery, the charging of the battery, thanks to the blockchain. And of course, then you have the user. And in our philosophy, the user can be the designer or the manufacturer or the operator. And this is a principle called prosumption. So we are mixing supply and demand in the same ecosystem. In order to do this, we started and we built the prototypes of the manufacturing cell, and we already have 2 prototypes of a vehicle. We are building the 3rd, and the project is to obtain enough funding to to manufacture, build, and operate a fleet of 4,000 vehicles in Paris. So again, I insist on the fact that the right vehicle for the urban areas is an individual, very small vehicle, some kind of a chair on 3 wheels, autonomous, of course. So we are preparing this deployment of 4,000 vehicles. We are supported by the Paris Town Hall. So with those 4,000 vehicles, we are trying to make a proof of concept of the whole ecosystem, not only the vehicles or the manufacturing, all the operations, all the functioning, all the concepts. We are trying to prove them to the world and scale very quickly, only by giving the example and sending the software we develop to entrepreneurs around the world. Again, we already started. Hope we'll succeed. Thank you.